Yeah, hi Banu. Last class
Right.
we learned one point we learned about it last class that is called as filter, right?
Actually, I have a question. Do we have a class yesterday?
No, no class yesterday.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we discussed I mean day before yesterday. We discussed about the filter. In the filter we learned how to do the basic filtering, basic filter.
Mhm.
Then we learned about how to do the quick filters, and we know about what you mean by context filter. We are aware of it. These are the three types of filters what we learned about it. And while you're learning these quick filters, we're able to know one is called as how to make one filter depending on another filter. That is called as relative values. Relative values only, how to get it, we are able to understand it. This is what called as in other tools, it's a cascading property. Cascading property. And how to make how to make our filter more user friendly. There is nothing but user friendly filters we created. That is what known as generally what is this prompt. So these are the three things what we have got chance to do it filter wise. And basic filter we did on the, we know now how to provide on the string data, and we know how to provide on the number, and we know how to provide on the date columns also. We are aware of it. Today we'll go and we'll try to learn about join. Today we'll go and try to learn about joins. Let me take our regular thing. Let's Scott schema, then tiger, then everyone aware of it. We have here joins. The joins are nothing but divided into, these are the types. A relationship is called as join. In database we have mainly 5 types of joins are available. Number 1 is called as equ-join. It's also known as normal join or inner join. Number 2, outer join. Internally it is divided into 3 types: left outer, right outer and full outer. Non-equi join and self join and cross join. These are the mainly 5 types of joins are available. Maybe some other database books may be writing something else also, but these are the standard things whatever we have. Out of these all things also we are going to create most of the things using inner join only. Most of the things we are going to create using inner join only. Right, let us go and try to see what you mean by equ-join. For example, everyone aware of it, we have the table that is called as emp table, and we have the table called as dep table. In the dep table I have 10, 20, 30, 40 departments are available, and in the emp table this is the one table, and in the emp table we have, in the emp table we have 10, 20, 30 corresponding employees are available. I want to know on each department what is my salary expenditure. I want to know. I want to know what is my salary expenditure on each department. So I can go and I can write here one SQL query. I can write it. That is select. We are trying to select. We want here D name. We want it, and we want here sum of the salary. We want it. Okay. This one as D name wise salaries, how much you are paying it, from the table called as emp comma from the table called as dpt, where emp dot dpt number is equal to dpt dot dpt number. Whatever join we are giving here, this is what called as equ-join, or it's also called as inner join, right? And if you go and try to execute this one, sorry, we have tried here group by dname. Now if you try to execute this one, we are going to get the result. We got the result, right? We got the result. Here whatever we got the result, same thing I want to get in my Tableau, I want to get it. Same thing I want to get in my tableau. Please go and try to do the same thing in my tableau. Just follow one by one instruction, then you'll be able to do the things. Okay, right. But we'll use here I written the query using what database I written, right? So we'll follow the database only. We'll follow. Open the tableau desktop we have here. We are trying to open. We are trying to open. Click on the continue trial. Right. Now go to the, we want to communicate with the Oracle. So go to the Oracle. Then provide here Tiger. I think today again it is not appearing, right?
I could not see that pop-up.
Okay. Tiger, I provide the password. Let us click on sign in. One moment. Now I provide the password as Tiger. Then I clicked on the sign in.
Oh,
Now take two tables. One is EMP, DEPT into the work area.
sure. So we cannot drag both. Okay.
You can drag, but it will create the union actually.
Oh, okay.
One by one only drag it. That will be good.
Yeah.
Now we have here two things. One is DEPT, second is EMP. Automatically we got here join between these two things. The join, click on that. Then what type of join we got here?
Join.
Equal to. Equal to means it is inner join, right? Top we are seeing the inner. It is a inner join.
Right.
That means whatever common records are available, only those things you are going to get it. What is not common here? 40. Operations department is not available in the EMP table. That we are going to miss here. That we are going to miss here. Okay. Now close this window. Now click on the sheet 1 in the bottom. Right. Now try to drag and drop dname into the rows. And salary from the measures salary into the columns. Now we can see here accounting, how much salary, how much expenditure. If you keep your cursor on the accounting bar, if you keep, what is the expenditure? 8750. That's what we got our manual calculation also or not?
Yes.
8750. And what is this expenditure? 10875. 10875. And what is this one? 9400, 9400. It is working fine now. Okay. Now second query. Second query. I want to know count of employees in each department wise. I want it. Count of employees in each department wise. I want it. So for that we are writing here select dname, select dname, then comma count of employee number, count of employee number. Then we are going for this as what? Department name wise employees count as dname wise employee count it is. Now from the table called as emp comma dept, then where emp dot dept number is equal to dept dot dept number group by dname. Will it give the right data or wrong data? Is it missing anything? In the department, we have here 40 department also available, right?
Right.
But 40 corresponding employees are not available. If employees are not available,
Yeah.
at least it has to give operations count is equal to 0. It is not giving
0.
like
Yeah.
that. Why? Because we didn't provide here outer join. Outer join I want to provide here, let us say here like this. Then if you go and try to observe, did you get the result?
Yes.
Operations 0. What type of join it is called as now? Left outer join or right outer join?
So left outer join.
No, it's a right outer join. From which side table you are taking all the data? From the EMP table you are taking all the data. From DB table you are taking all the data.
DEPT number.
That's
Sorry,
what
DEPT.
that is located right side. That is the reason it is called as right
Okay.
outer join. Now same kind of report output I want in my Tableau. Use the same tables and try to do the same kind of output I wanted. Yes. Go to the Tableau. Bottom we have the Tableau desktop. Go to the Tableau. Right. Now what we can do is, if you want, you can go for close this one, file menu, close it. Yes or no. Now click on here again Oracle. Right. Provide here password as Tiger. We are trying to provide Tiger. Then try to drag and drop EMP table, DEP table. Next DEP table. Now I want the join is equal to, I want all the data from the DEPT I want it. All the data from the DEPT I want it. DEPT is located left side or right side?
The right side.
Right side. So select the right option. In the top we have some circles, right? In the circles, right outer join. That is correct. Now we can observe the all the thick is available here, right? That means what? From the DEPT we are going to get everything.
Right.
Even you can see here includes tooltip. Tooltip is coming what? Includes all values in the right table and all matches from the left tables. Members without matches will show up as nulls on the left. That means operations corresponding, we are going to see the null, we are going to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now go and try to close this. Now close this window. Now click on the sheet 1. Then drag and drop dname into the rows self. Dname.
DName?
Name, yeah.
Okay.
Dname into the rows. Then drag and drop employee number into the columns. Here one more point you have to notice is, one moment. Employee number is a measure column or it is a key column?
It's a key column.
Yeah. A number column may be number column whatever we have it. Suppose numbers are available. Employee number is a number data type only. Salary also number data type only. But employee number is not a measure. Employee number is a key column. Whereas salary is a money. Money, so it is a measure column.
Measure.
So, and any key column, any key column as well as any string column will falls under the dimension. Now, any money related number column and should be related what? Money related. Or something it can be measurable. Something it can be measurable, like quantity kind of things. Those all things will be falling under where? Measures. Now, your employee number whatever available, really it is not a measure. But as the data type is available as a number, system identifying that as a measure. Now we have to use common sense. Employee number, even though it is a number data type, it is really not a measure. It is a normal key column.
Dimension.
So we have to convert that as a dimension. How to convert that as a dimension is right click on the EMP number, observe options, close it,
Okay.
right click on the EMP number and observe all the options. Which option is going to help you out? Excellent. Select it. Now that is switched from measures to dimension. Previously it was available in this location, right? Now it's switched to here.
Right.
Now drag and drop that EMP number into the columns. Careful, I date is game.
Oh.
Date. Last option.
Yeah.
Now drag and drop EMP number into the columns. Excellent. Now select the EMP number, drop down in the, if you could drop down, there is a down arrow mark. Yeah. There is a measure. I want count, I want, right? That's the reason I am going for particular to this report, I am treating employee number as a measure. In regular way, it is what? It is a dimension only. In this particular report only, I am treating as a measure. That's what I am going for count. Count or count district, anything is okay.
Yeah.
Now, how many employees are available here? If you go and try to observe. Sorry, I think I did wrong. Here, what is this? 3. How many employees are available here? It's correct. How many employees are available here in accounting? 3. In research, how many employees are available? 5. In sales, how many employees are available? 6. The same counts we got here also, right? Here, what is the operations we got? 0. Here we didn't get the 0. Something else we got, we are thinking, right? But it's 0 only. If you keep your cursor, what we got? 0. But it is 0 means it is not able to show the color, right? That's what is showing here, blank. It is not a null, but it is 0 only. Okay. This is what called as now. This is what called as now left outer join or right outer join or full outer join. In similar way, you can go on, you can create other joins also, you can create it. Yes or no? Right? If you want, for example, if you want to create a sample, 2 tables you want to create and you want to work with the right outer join, you can work with. So left outer join also, if you want, you can work with. Full outer join also, if you want, you can work with. For example, I am creating here create table name as, let us say, EMP1. Then let us say we are trying to take a rename as varchar2, then 20 as a size. Then we are trying to take a salary as number. Then we are going for a DEPT number as number. Then I want to insert the data into this one. Insert into EMP1. First let me execute this one. Table created, insert into EMP1. Then values. Then values is equal to, let us say, name1. Then salary is equal to 1000. And department number is equal to 10. And we are going for one more record. Insert. Then this is, let us say, 20. This name is equal to 2 and it is 2000. Okay, let us go and try to execute these 2 steps. Now 2 records are we inserted here, one row inserted. Now we are trying to commit it. Now I want to do here next one, that is called as department table. Insert into other table, that is called as DEPT1. Then it is a D name and varchar2 and it is a department number. and department numbers are like it is a dname1, the dname2, and not the dname2, it is a dname3 I am taking, and it is a 30 department I am taking. What way mismatch of the data I am trying to take here? Full outer join I want to observe it, right? That way I am taking, not enough values. Very good. The image will already used by an existing object. DEPT11 I am using, sir, as one is already available. Then I am trying to insert it. Oh. Okay, sorry. If this one I didn't change it. Then previous one also it might be correct. I thought the table is available, I thought, and I changed it. Actually, I need to change these things. Now, if I go and try to execute here, then we are going to get those two things will be inserted. Let us fix our table as DEPT11. Okay, now two tables are available. One is called as EMP1. Second is called as DEPT11. Take these two things and try to implement now full outer join. Yes, try it. Take these two tables into the tab view. Now close this, go to the file menu, close it. Yes or no?
No.
No. Now go to the your Oracle, then we are trying to provide here password as this tiger, then sign in. We want to take here EMP1 and DEPT11.
Excuse me, just a moment. I would like to close my browser. Okay. So DPT11.
Yeah. Then take here EMP1.
Yeah.
Between these two things, I want full outer join. Now provide the full outer join. Now click on here, then go to the sheet 1. Here itself even you can observe the data also. Let us say if you go to the data source here, update now, what way it is coming? In case of 10, we got the data properly. In case of 20, this is available in the EMP table, it is available.
Yes.
Okay, this record is available in the EMP table, but not there where? In the DEPT. This record is available where? In this table it is available, but it's not available here. So if it's not available, it's going to give the nulls. This is what called as full outer join. If you give you a right outer join, what will happen? Select a right and try to observe here, update now. Now you can observe right outer join means what? From right side table, we are going to take all the data. So in the right side we have these two records. We are getting all the data, matching records as well as unmatching records also. If I select here left outer join, this is what the left outer join. From the left side table we are going to take here all the data. So left side we have here DPT11 is available. Okay, that one has two records. The two records came now. Corresponding to this 30 now no data. That's what here no data is showing. Now inner join if I am giving, then what we are going to get it? Only one record we are going to get it. That one record is, what is that? Matching record that is corresponding to the 10. Is it clear? Time being,
Yes.
I'm trying to observe here full outer join. Then go to the sheet 1. Here I want to take here D name and I want to take here E name. Then we can observe D name and E name corresponding nulls wherever it is not available, null we are getting it. Okay, that's what called as joins, left outer join, it may be right outer join, or it may be, similarly you can practice here, what is this? Left outer join, similarly you can practice what is this? Full outer join. EMP, DEP tables may not have full outer join. Example, I cannot do it because there is no like the data. That's what we created, these two tables extra we created, and we are experimenting with the right outer join and full left out, right out, full outer joins on these tables. Next one, next exercise. I want to go for non-equi join. For example, I want select E name, then salary, and then grade I want it. From the tables called as EMP table, and other table is called as salary grade table, and where whatever we have here, salary should be greater than or equal to low sal, and whatever we have salary less than or equal to high sal. If you go and try to observe this data first, let us say connections, sal grade, tell me the sal grade we have here data and EMP we have data. Tell me 800 is belongs to what grade?
Grade 1.
Grade 1. Now if you go and try to select 950 belongs to what grade? Grade 1 only. Like that we have to get the data. Let us go and try to execute this query. We are getting like that or not, we have to observe it. So 800 belongs to 1, 950 also belongs to 1. King is 5000, so it belongs to 5 because 3001 to 9999 it is a fifth one. Now try to import these two things and I want the result. This is what the result I wanted. Develop the report. This is called as what type of join now? Equi-join or non-equi join or outer join?
Non-equi join.
Non-equi join, because we are using less than, greater than symbols, those things. Only equal to operator we use, then it is called as equi-join. Yes, do this activity. Close this one. Go to the file menu and close it. Right. Click on the Oracle. Then provide here the password. We are providing the password called as Tiger. Sign in. Sorry. Password is case sensitive. We provide the properly. Now, go and try to drag and drop EMP table. Next, sal grade table. Next to that, yeah. Now we have to create the join. From the EMP table, select the salary. From the salary table, select the low sal. Operator is what? Greater than or equal to. Yeah. And again, next row, select the salary. Then high salary. Operator as less than or equal to. Right. Now let us go and try to close this one. Then click on here, update now to observe the data. And here itself we can observe the salary 800 belongs to what grade? Salary 800 belongs to what grade? We can observe here itself. So
Yeah.
we can see the low sal and high sal also available. And it is grade 1 and it is 800. It is 950.
Yeah.
It is also 1. It is a 1250. So it is between 1201 and 1400. That is the reason grade is equal to 2. So similarly, I want the report. I want it. Click on the sheet 1. Take here e-name, grade, salary. 3 things I want. Drag and drop e-name. And tell me grade is a measure or it is a kind of dimension only.
It's a dimension.
Exactly. Right click on the grade then and mark as a dimension. Then drag and drop the D name, sorry, grade into the rows. Right. Now try to drag and drop salary into the columns. Right. So now you can observe this guy we have is available. This guy is belongs to 1 and because this guy's salary is 1100.
Yeah.
This guy is available here 3 because this guy's salary is available 1600. Something like that. Now we are able to understand this one properly. We are able to understand it. If you want, you can go and you can sort it. These all first all ones will come, then 2s, then 3s like that. Salary increasing, their grades also increasing. And finally we have 5000 employees. That guy belongs to 5th. So that's what called as now. What is this join called as? Non-equi join.
No.
Next one, I want to go for self join. As part of that one, what I am looking for is, I want here employee name, I want it. Employee name, I want it. Then I want here manager name, I want it. Employee name and manager name, I want it. From the table called as EMP as E. And from the table called as EMP as M. And where the condition is, we are writing here E dot MGR is equal to E dot EMP number. Is this query is clear? If not, we'll first observe the data. Tell me here 7369 Smith manager is who?
Manager.
7902. 7902 name is what? Ford.
Okay.
So in the Smith manager Ford we have to get it. Ford manager is who? 7566. 7566 name is what?
Jones.
This is the name, right?
Yeah.
This guy 7839. 7839 name is what? 7839 name is what? King.
King.
King manager is who? No one. He is the boss.
No one. Yeah.
So like that I want. Smith manager is, I want as a, what is this? Ford. Ford manager is, I want as a what? Jones. Jones manager is, who is that? King. Like that I want the employee name and manager name. If I go and try to execute here, let us say I am executing it, we got here Smith manager. Who is the Smith manager? Sorry, this is not E, it is M, sorry. Smith manager is who?
Yeah.
Something is wrong. E dot MGR is equal to M dot EMP number. So this is not E, it is M.
Yeah.
Now Smith manager is available as Ford. Ford manager is available as Jones. Jones manager is available as a Zones manager is available
Yeah.
as a key. That's what we are also expecting. Now same kind of output I am expecting in my tableau. Okay,
W.
try to try to do that one. Close this. Now click on the Oracle, then password as a tiger, then sign. Now try to select your EMP table. From this table, I want to get employee information, right? So I'll rename
Yes.
like that. Double click on that EMP. It will allow you to rename it employee info. Write it. Employee info. Okay. Now one more time drag and drop same EMP into the work area. And that other EMP is available, right? That one rename as, double click on that EMP and rename that as manager info. Okay, now click on that join. Wrong symbol, it is available, right? Click on that. Yes, we got it. Now what is the common column here? From the employee table,
GR.
MCR, yes. From that side table, manager table, employee number. Right. That's it. Operator is equal to only. Now click on here, close that window, then update now. We got here. For better clarity, we want to rename ename column name is available, right? That one as a employee name. Okay, ename column name which is coming from the EMP info. I want to rename as a employee name. Try to rename. Yeah, that's correct. Right click on that one, the rename option will be there. Yes. Then employee name. Right. Now one more rename is there, which is coming from manager info table. That one rename as manager name. You're not able to identify. This is coming from EMP info. This is coming from EMP info. Just slowly move here.
Right. I could not drag it properly. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is what the ename. Just go and try to right click on this, then rename, then manager name. Right. We renamed it. Now click on here sheet 1. Drag and drop ename employee name, that means employee name into the rows, manager name also into the rows. Right. So otherwise we'll try to drag and drop like this. So this guy is a manager
Yeah.
for these all employees.
Yes.
This guy is a manager for these all employees.
So this was automatically grouped. So if we don't want to group it like that, what can we do?
This you want to repeat it, you mean to say, right?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Then the positions you can change here basically.
Okay.
Anyhow, that I'll show you in the grouping chapter. I'll show you.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, now I'm learning joins. That's
Right. Now we have here, we completed now. What is this?
join
Join.
concept.
This is called as type of
Self
join
join.
is equal to self join. Next one. We want to go for cross join. Let us say I want to go for select. I want employee name, I want it, and D name, I want it. From the tables called as EMP table, and from the table called as DEP table. Tell me, did I give any join condition? No. If I am not providing any join condition, that means it is a cross join. The join is called, if I am not providing any join, then it is automatically called as what? Cross join.
Cross join.
No join means it is a cross join. That is going to give you a Cartesian product result. All possibilities of the data, it is going to give it. Tell me in the EMP table how many records we have? 14. The DP how many records we have? 4. 14
4.
fours are how much? 14 fours are how much?
Uh,
14 fours are how much? That many records we got here, right? It's saying as
yes.
Smith is belongs to accounting. Same Smith also belongs to research. Same Smith also belongs to sales. Same Smith also belongs to operations. So all combinations, all possibilities of the data it is giving. Now I want this kind of data I want in my Tableau. Try it. Is it possible or not? If not possible, then
Cross
think
check.
about the workaround. Go to the file menu and close. Then provide the password, Tiger. I think now we are able to see it, right?
No,
No?
no, I could not.
We are not able to see it?
No, I'm not able to.
Okay. In this window only it is not appearing. Right. Now we have to drag and drop. We have to drag and drop EMP table,
Yep.
DP table, and we should not create the join. Right?
Yes.
So drag and drop EMP and DEPT. Right. Now, if you see by default we got the join based on the common column name. I don't want that one. Delete that join. Delete it and close it. Now that is showing a wrong mark. Let it be. Go to the sheet one.
Yeah.
Now try to take any one column. Let's see the error message. Take any one column into the rows. What is this? An error occurred while communicating with the data source. Show the details. Same message is showing. It is taking the data from where?
Mhm.
DEPT. Error occurred while communicating with the data source DEPT plus. This is what the problem what you are facing. That means what I want to deliver is cross join not possible in our Tableau. Not only Tableau, in OBAW also it is not possible. Most of the reporting tools it is not possible.
Yeah.
However, I want that result I wanted. Cartesian product result I wanted. Then what is a workaround? What is a workaround? The workaround is what I will do is, let us say we have here one thing that is called as DEP table is available, right? I will do one activity. What I am
Yes.
doing is I am adding here one column. Action, column, add. Let me say cross join purpose we are creating it. So let us say cross join key. and it is a number, and it is size as, let us say, 1. Apply. Column is created. And in this one, data I am trying to type here. Data as 1, 1, 1, 1. Just all I given as a 1, 1, 1 I given. That is a change what I did in the DEPT table. In the EMP table also I am doing some change. What I am doing is I am adding one column, action, column, add. What is the giant name? What is the column I create? Dummy column. Cross join key. Now it is a number, and we are giving here 1. Apply. Now go to the data. Now here also I want to provide here 1, 1. Okay. I provided all the places, 1, 1 I provided, then commit it. Right. Now if you go and try to write the SQL query here, let us say I am writing the SQL query. This data, it is available, right? Below this one, I will write one more query. What I will write is where, condition I will write it, where cross join key from the EMP table is equal to DEP table cross join key. Now let us go and try to execute this one.
Equals to?
Sorry, equal to. If I go and try to execute this one, we are going to get now data. Now what data we got it, we have to understand. If I right click, we got here 56. 56 we got it. So that means, can I say now properly we got the data or not?
Yes.
Smithies belongs to all the 4 departments. That means all possibilities of the data we got it. So same kind of job we try to do now in our Tableau. Now we can do it. So one extra column we created, dummy column. On dummy column we are creating the join. So directly cross join not possible. However, there is a workaround. Using workaround you can do it. So now close this. Now click on the Oracle. Then we are providing the password, tiger, enter. Then try to drag and drop EMP and DPT.
So I have a question here.
Yeah.
So as I'm a Cognos developer, so in this kind of case, actually what I do is I add a data item and do it at the report studio level. So not in the database level. So can we do the same thing in Tableau?
Yeah, we can do it. We can. That is, we are going to cover in the calculations.
Okay.
Yeah. Now take care EMP table and DP table. Now click on the join, and I want join based on the cross join key. Right. Now close it. Here itself you can observe the cross join is coming. Okay, no problem. Go for sheet 1. Take care 2 columns. One is E name, second is D name. Then D name. You can see accounting, all the employees are belongs to accounting, it is same. And also all the employees are belong to operations is same. All the employees are belong to research. All the employees are belong to sales. We know this is not the right data, right?
Right.
Yes. That's what the cross join. Now, okay, we understand all the 5 types of joins, whatever we have it, we understand it. We know now how to create the equ-join, outer join, left outer, we know, right, full outer also we are aware of it, non-equi join, self-join, and also cross-join. I taken Oracle database as an example and I delivered these all things.
Yes.
If it is MS Office Excel, then what will happen? Is it these all joins are possible or not possible? Let us try it. Click on the Excel. Click on the Excel. Select here SCOT data. Bottom we have one thing, SCOT data. Yes, take it. That is the data which I prepared using the same EMP, DEPT salary data.
Okay.
Now drag and drop EMP, drag and drop DEPT, and observe the joins here. What you noticed?
Okay. DEPT, equ-join.
No. Still, what you noticed? What is not possible?
Right and full outer.
Exactly. Right outer join and full outer join not possible. Okay. There are certain limitations based on the database type. In the Excel, we cannot do the full outer join. There is a limitation of the tableau. Right outer join also not possible. There is a limitation of the tableau.
Okay.
Same thing we'll try to observe with the test files also. Go to the file menu and close this. Yes or no? Now go to the file menu. Sorry, data source. I am sorry, data source. Bottom data source. File, I mean test file. Then here I have the take the any one thing EMP. Open. Even we selected EMP, right? In that folder, whatever available, those all things are coming. Left side. Left side you can observe DEPT is available, product sales is available, right? Yeah. Take the DEPT also into the work area. Now try to provide here. Here also observe here. Do we have right out and full outer join possible in the tableau? No. So in tableau for Excel as well as test file, there is no possibility of right and full outer joins. Okay. Yeah. Now try with the MSAccess database. Close it and try it with the MSAccess database. Right. Now we are trying to select here that SCOT data ACCDB, that is Access database. Open.
Oh, I could not see any pop-up.
Oh, you're not able to see it? Okay, there is a button open is available. You have to click on that. That's it. I clicked on it.
Okay.
Now try to drag and drop here EMP and try to drag and drop here sal grade. Then we can see here what is not possible here. Right out then is possible, but full outer is not possible. Okay, so based on the what I want to deliver here is based on the database. Some of the joins may not be possible in that particular database. It is not. It is some of the limitations we have here. It's not like all the joins are may not be possible in all the types of databases. Okay.
Okay.
But mostly relational database, whatever we have, like regular things, Oracle, Teradata, SQL Server, MySQL, will be supporting all the types of things.
Okay.
Right. So that's what I want to cover in the joins. Today what you have to do from your side is go to this help here, open this help. In the top we have the help, right? Open the help,
Yes.
immediately internet will be opening. In the internet, if you go and try to see here, there is a menu bar. Here contents. In the contents we have here get started. The get started, no. Build yourself, no. Tableau concept, connect to your data, no. Set up data source, yeah. Here we have it, sir. Let me navigate one more time from where it is. Get started, okay. Build it yourself, okay. Then connect to your data, yeah. There is a chapter called as setup data sources. The setup data sources, there is a chapter called as join your data. Please try to listen the join, please try to see the join your data.
Okay.
Okay. Now let me show you what are the things we have to cover. Overview of the join types. Combine tables from the same database. Combine tables from the different database. This different database I didn't cover it, but we are able to do it. You're able to do it. For example, I am trying to take here add. Click on what? Add.
Connection.
Then Excel I am taking. In Excel Scott data I am taking open. Now this is coming from where?
So,
Access. It is coming from where? Excel. Now I can go and I can take one table from Access, one table from here, and I can do this one. For example, I am selecting a EMP from the Access. This is coming from Access database, and I am going to the Scott data. From there I am taking a DPT. Now the common column is, as you know, DPT number is a common column. We are trying to take it. Then if you go and try to observe here data, you'll able to see the data also properly. For example, I want now D name wise, I want here employees names, I want it, I am able to get it.
Okay.
This is what called as, what is this? Combining tables from different databases. It may be any combination, Access and Excel, Oracle and Access, or whatever it is. Now join your data. About working with the multi-connection data sources, whatever I created here, this is called as, what it is? Multiple connections. There is nothing but multi-connection. Now let us move on to the next one here. Review join results in the data grid. Troubleshoot the joins. Here one important thing is available. Just if you see these examples, you come to understand anyhow, but you have to read it this entire document. What is the example is? If you see here, what is the troubleshooting is what? Overcounting the values. Same thing will be counted one more time. Why it is counting? How to remove that one? We have option. Broken cross database joins. How to do that one? Okay, and even we have about the null also we have an option. About the null also we have the one option that also you are going to deal with that. So there is a null options are available here. What is this? Join null values to null values. It is not available for me because I don't have any null values. That's what. Okay, what is the meaning of this one? Also, you'll find the answer in the same document. So this total document about the joins is available. Please try to read and read these examples also. Okay, thank you. Tomorrow we'll try to understand about next to this blending, data blending.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.